What's up guys, Coach Jesse Mitchell with GetHandles.com. Today I'm going to show you the top 5 moves that you can use to create space on the court. Alright, so the very first move we want to talk about isn't even so much of a move, it's just basically running, dribbling, and stopping. A lot of players, when they think about creating space, they think about just trying to move away from their defender. But one of the best and easiest things you can do is just get a bunch of momentum going with 1 or 2 dribbles and then stopping on a dime. Okay, that can create space because if you're moving quick and then you stop, defender's gonna keep going, right? They're not gonna be able to stop instantly with you, especially if you catch them off guard when you know they're, really trying to stay with you. So that's one simple thing you can do. The next thing we want to talk about, this is more from like a stationary position, and it's just a real quick way to create a little quick separation and sometimes even a lot of separation. If a defender knows that you're good at driving to the basket, they're gonna bite hard on this, and it's a simple jab step fake. You can do this from triple threat, just jabbing out, or you could do it while on the dribble. Okay, and for the most part you're going to use this with whichever foot is opposite of the basketball. So if I have the basketball in this hand, I'm going to jab with that opposite foot out in the opposite direction. Okay, or if you're in triple threat, same thing. So if I have the ball in this hand, I'm going to step out here. Okay, that's a real simple thing you could do. Making sure you sell that fake, making it quick and aggressive, that's going to get a lot of defenders to go back and allow you to get space for jump shots or whatever it is that you're looking to do next. The next one is pretty obvious, it's the step back. I think most people know about the step back now. I mean, if you step away from your defender, odds are you're gonna create space as long as they don't see it coming. Now, one thing you can do with this to take it next level is add that jab step that we just talked about before into it. So you could simply do a step back just by stepping back, or you could do your step back by doing that out jab and then stepping back. Pretty simple thing you could do. Basically, all you're gonna do is just hop back away from your defender. Some people like to do more of a 1-2 step. I prefer to do the hop because it allows you to get your feet back down quickly and have a lot of options from there, especially if you want to pick the ball up for that shot. You're already in position to shoot if you go with the hop. Next one is the cross body jab between the legs, or like what I like to call the between the legs stiff leg. Basically, if the ball's in one hand, the opposite foot's gonna step across the body in this direction of the hand that has the basketball. So if my left hand has the ball, right foot steps to the left side. I have protection over the basketball from my defender, but odds are when I take this step, it looks just like the step you take when you're gonna drive, so defender's gonna go flying. From there, go between the legs. Pull it back, now you got space. And you can do this, of course, going the other way, same thing. Right hand has ball, left foot's gonna step across the body, defender goes flying, between the legs. And then the final one is called the snatch back. And basically all that's gonna be is a crossover with an out jab and pulling it back. Now, you could do it like this. So if the left hand has the ball, left foot's gonna step out an angle to the left side and slightly forward and then crossing over. But if your defender's real tight on you, they have a chance of getting that hand on the ball because they're close, right? So what you can do is, if they're real tight on you, coming from the back here, giving yourself some protection with that leg, and when you go from the back, it positions the basketball back here, right? So they can't get to the ball. And then again, if you sell that fake, they're gonna go flying, and you're in a good position to just step this foot back in. If me, I'm a lefty, that's a great position for me to go into a jump shot. If you're righty, you might wanna work on this more with your right hand, because again, stepping back, step that foot in, you're in a good position to shoot, because as we know, most good shooters have a slight turn when they shoot. So that's gonna put you in position to do that. So bunch of options right there for you, 5 options to create space, very simple. Let's take a look though at some of them from some different angles. Now, if you found these moves helpful, you haven't seen anything yet, make sure you click this link in the top right-hand corner of the screen. That's a full free workout. If you're on a mobile device, you can just click the link in the description down below, and it's gonna really help you a lot. I think you're gonna like it a lot. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification button to catch the newest tips, tutorials, drills, and breakdowns. They're all gonna help you improve your game. And let me know in the comments down below which of these 5 moves is your favorite, and let me know if you used any of them to create space or break some ankles. I love hearing about people having success from some of the moves that I show you guys in these tutorials. And of course, if this video helped you, hit that like button. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, and get after your goals today.